Yo, we're back with another one and another one, man. This is What I Think of Podcast, Stories Behind the Craft. I got a special guest from y'all. He came all the way from his city to come lock in with us. Much appreciated.
For sure.
All right, now, go ahead, introduce yourself.
This your boy Juicethemac, you know what I mean? A.K.A. Ghetto Boy Juice, you know, the big shark, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Welcome to the podcast, man.
For sure. Thanks for having me, you know what I'm saying?
How you feeling being out here in Orlando?
It's a vibe, dog, on me. I like the vibes. I got a lot of beautiful women, first and foremost. Boy, I hopped up out of here and I was seeing some shit. I'm like, well, okay, it's a good vibe. But anytime you see palm trees and shit, dog, it's always a blessing, you feel me? We ain't got palm trees where I come from. So just to see this type of vibe, it's motivational. You know what I mean? This shit motivate me.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Like to hear that. A lot of people have their different opinions about Florida and what Florida got going on. But it's good to hear, because I'm a Florida boy. I've been in Orlando all my life.
Yeah.
I've traveled around a couple places, but when I hear people talk about Orlando and how much they like it, it makes me happy a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, you know, shit, like I said, you got to understand, Florida is popping, man. Like, for me being out here, like, I see this shit is popping. You know, it's a lot of Florida, like, motivated me, like, 4 or 5 years ago. I was out there in Miami and shit, and I was living regular. And then I seen how I came out to Florida and seeing how motherfuckers was living, turned up. And that just turned me up. When I went back home, it just made me want to get on my grind, get on my hustle, because I got to see it. Sometimes you got to see certain shit. When you come from a place that don't really have that big of emotion, you don't see shit. You don't see motherfucking young niggas pulling up in Lambos and stuff and popping they shit. You know what I mean? We don't see that where we come from. So when I seen it, that motivated me. So shit, I always love Florida. Florida, yeah. I live in Florida now too, so yeah, it's a vibe.
Definitely. So let's backtrack a little bit. I wanna know about your upbringing and where you came from and things like that for the people who don't know.
So I'm from Oklahoma City, and I grew up in a place called Spencer. You know what I mean? It's a place like country black people and shit, but you know, it's still like it's urban too, cause it's like 5 minutes from the city. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up around a lot of black people, you know what I mean? Shit, in Oklahoma City, it's the same shit happening here, but we influenced heavily in California. So it's a lot of gang. The gang culture is crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people really don't know that because, you know, back in the day when niggas was selling drugs heavy, all the major highways flow through Oklahoma. So all the California, all the cartel, all them people was coming to Oklahoma and doing their thing because all the major highways is in California.
Wow.
I mean, in Oklahoma.
Wow. You know, when I think of Oklahoma City, I think about basketball.
For sure. Shout out to the Thunder, man.
That's the first thing I think about when I think about Oklahoma City, especially, you know, it has some stars go through it. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook,
sure.
Paul George,
for sure.
Carmelo Anthony.
Come on, man.
Y'all had a whole bunch of stars come through there.
When Kevin Durant and Westbrook was doing their thing, and that shit was so lit, bro, for the city. That really turned up our city. You know what I mean? It's a couple things that turned up our city, but Kevin Durant and Westbrook and all them boys, Serge Ibaka, they really turned up our city. You know what I'm saying? We used to like going to the playoffs because most people don't know what the hell going on in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, if you hear Oklahoma, most people associate it with being in the country, but nah, we got a big city just like everybody else. You feel me?
I feel that.
Yeah.
Definitely. So what was you doing like in Oklahoma? Like you per se, what was your was you in the sports? Was you outside? What was you doing?
Shit, I was doing it both. See, look, so my story, like my mama had me at 15. So, you know, anytime your mom raised you young, you know, you're going to go through the trials and tribulations of life. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we came from the gutter. We moved up. I played football, too. That's what kind of kept me from going all the way left. You feel what I'm saying? I played football. So, and I was hard. I went to college for that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the football is what really kind of kept me from fucking up too crazy. But, yeah, man, I grew up. Shit, we was doing everything. shit, everything you could possibly imagine out there.
Hmm.
Living life though, for sure.
I feel that. So, what made you get into the music scene? What was your catching your eye about the music for real?
See, you know, I mean, shit, being black, bro, you know, listen to music, you listen to hip hop music from when you young. You know what I mean? My stepdad, he died, R.I.P. Sonny Mac. He was influential in for me to do the music because he used to have me rapping in front of all his partners and shit, freestyling when I was young.
I feel
You
that.
feel what I'm saying? And my mom's too, because when I used to be working with my mom and shit on her job, she used to drive trucks and shit. So when I
Your
used
mom
to,
used to drive trucks?
yeah, not like it was like some like bank type shit.
Okay.
So
I'd be still tough though.
Yeah, for sure. It was like some bank type shit. So she used to have me in the passenger side, and we used to be freestyling and shit. And I developed the love for the music. Like she used to be bumping like Jay-Z, you know what I mean? The Black Album, she was bumping that shit. She was bumping all types of shit, Tupac, all that. So that's why when you hear my music, you know, what I be popping is that money shit, and I pop some love shit here and there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's realistically what I'm doing. We get to the bag, man.
So, what in Oklahoma like kind of brings the system into the music, like, as far as your style and how you rap and things of that nature?
All right, so put it like this, right? Everybody in the United States, when you talking about L.A., you know what's going on. You talk about New York, you know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? You talking about Texas, you know what's going on. You don't know what's going on in Oklahoma because nobody's been able to tell a story of what's going on in Oklahoma. We got popping shit going on out there as well. It's just the world hasn't heard the story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell a story about what the hell going on in Oklahoma because people really don't know.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
So, what kind of artist do you think you are?
Shit, bro. I'm just a young, lit, get money type cat, bro. You feel me? I'm just like everybody else. The thing is, I'm just doing this. We doing this shit by ourselves. I'm doing this shit by myself. We pushing this independent shit. You know what I mean? So I'm a winner at the day. If you a winner, you can listen to my music and bop. And this shit ain't got nothing to do with no money or none of that. This shit got something to do with, you know, a mindset. You gotta have a mentality.
Definitely.
I ain't talking about you gotta be a millionaire to listen to my shit. But if you a winner in the mind, you gonna be good. And that's the shit I'm pressing. Cause it's a lot of bullshit niggas talking about stepping and doing all of this, bro. That shit played out, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, we pushing this movement, nigga. Take care of your family, nigga. That's gangster. You feel what I'm saying? Making sure leaving a legacy for your family. Why niggas ain't rapping about that? You feel what I'm saying?
I'm always a big fan of the motion music. I call it motion music when you're talking about taking care of your family, getting money. Because a lot of people, you know, drill music was the thing for a long time. A lot of people was doing drill music, right, and that was the wave for a while. But now it's like people like you, Boss Man D-Lo, the Lil Tylers, who's talking about getting money, right, taking care of family, staying out of the way.
Come on.
I don't know why it's like not a cool thing to do, because it's still like drill music is still being pushed, but I don't know why motion music ain't being pushed.
But see, that's why it's people like us who pressing that movement. My whole team, we pressing that movement. Get you some money, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna press a agenda of killing my own people. What type of shit is that?
I don't know. Me and my last guest was talking about it. We was talking about why can't this person and like a whole group of the people of our kind can't all play one role? Why everybody want to be the superstar? Why everybody can't just support one person and everybody eat off that one person?
See, look, bro, you got to think about how we was raised. Most black people, nigga, the first thing they teach you is to play sports. You either gonna play sports, so now you competing. They teach you to compete. So we in the other races, they've taught us to compete with each other, but taught themselves to work together type shit. So that's why it's about, you know what I mean, getting that narrative out like, nah, homie, we ain't gonna do no whole shit, so, and we gonna stay with each other.
To piggyback off what you said, shouldn't, even when we play sports and we play against each other, as we play sports, ain't we learning how to work as a team with our own people?
Yeah, but at the same time, bro, if we really want to talk about it, like I said, I played sports my whole life, and I was cold as fuck You know what I'm saying? You could YouTube be all that, Google be I was cold. But the thing is, bro, that shit really nonsense, bro. If we really being real, playing sports is really fucking nonsense, bro.
I enjoy playing sports though.
No, you may enjoy playing it, but the thesis of this shit is, bro, you can do way bigger things than playing sports. But the mind, they teach us, this is what you got to do to make it. This is what you got to do to feed your family, bro. It's so many, and when I climbed up in the ranks, I realized it's so many rich ass people doing different shit, plumbing. It's people really out here getting to the bag. You don't have to just play sports just to make it. And that's what it is. I don't have a problem with sports, but just to keep it 100, they just teaching you how to take directions from people. To be real, it's not teaching you how to be a boss. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why you see these NFL players scared to talk to these coaches and be kissing ass. To be real, they be kissing ass, but not on, boy, you 6'7", 300 goddamn pounds, and you letting this little man talk to you crazy. Come on, bro.
That's fact.
And it's a mindset. But like I said, when you come, most people don't understand financial literacy, and they feel like this is the only thing they can do to get them out the park. But they ain't teaching us about credit. I didn't learn about credit. I didn't learn about none of this shit until I was damn near late 20s. You feel what I'm saying? So if we educate our people, on financial literacy and teaching them how to build, how important credit is, and teaching them how to, move around through society, we'll be doing good. But the fact is, ain't nobody teaching that. We just putting this narrative of you play sports. You feel what I'm saying?
I think content creation is starting to take over that wave, though.
Absolutely.
A lot of people want to be content creators now. I think sports is kind of dwindling down. Everybody want to get in front of the camera and do something, not just the podcast realm. Just being in front of a camera doing something. Because it's little kids younger than me and you making millions of dollars and doing what they need to do. That's now the new thing they're feeding us. Hey, if you become a content creator, it don't matter what you put out there. It's like, okay, if you do this, you can make millions of dollars. Right.
And I respect that more because at least when you are putting out content, you owning your shit. Mm-hmm. You man, the football, basketball, man, they generating billions of dollars every year. And the players just getting a small percentage of that. You know what I mean? So it's just like I stand on people bossing up and just doing what they, if you want to do, life is about doing whatever the hell you want to do it, just do it at a high level. You know what I mean? But at the same time, as black people, bro, I like to press that, get you some money. Fuck that drilling shit. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere but in jail, in the penitentiary, or dead, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah. You can't even, as a black man, it's hard to even have nice shit without motherfuckers looking at you crazy, man. Motherfuckers trying to pull up on you, trying to rob you, all that goofy ass shit, bro. Black people hard on you, especially when you that one. When you that one decided to say, fuck it, I'm finna go do something positive. I'm finna turn my family generation up. You know what I'm saying? They hard on you.
Definitely.
Ask you for everything. Them $50, hey, can I get $50? Now they want 4 bands. Come on, man. Shit. If I give you all my motherfucking money, I ain't gonna have nothing left. Just real.
But you still look, just like you said, even if, say for instance, you give them the 400, it's like, they don't care if you drowning. They want that money. Or it don't matter how many times you tell them yes. That one no is like the death of all of whatever they got going on. And I noticed that.
See, the hardest part is being that motherfucker from your family is this, Brody. Doing shit for people knowing they would never do it for you. How many people have you helped out and then you was in that similar situation? And you asked them the same thing, and they told you no, or they didn't even entertain it. Ain't that crazy? But when you don't do it for them, what happened? Oh, you a hoe. Oh, he think he good. All that shit, bro. So I just think, man, live your life the way you want to do it. If you can help. I always help my people, but at the same time, bro, I'm not finna allow nobody to help so much to where I ain't got shit either. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely. Funny that you say that. I was playing in the back of my head. I was having a conversation at the table with a friend, and we was talking about family situations, things that was going on, and a family was saying they ain't have nothing. Now they going out, spending money, going on cruises, so it's just like it was different.
Right. And absolutely, you know what's crazy about this shit is too is like, you know, where we at, this is tax season. You feel me? This is the time where everybody start bullshitting. Motherfucker owe you 2,500. Them taxes here. He ain't called you back. None of that. But he going out on trips and enjoying.
Or when they see you, they be like, "Oh, I was just about to call you."
Absolutely. But see, look, this is why I help people, because I want to help people. I don't be asking people to pay me back, bro, because 9 times out of 10, bro, these motherfuckers ain't gonna pay you back, bro. So it's just like shit. I just look at it like a blessing. I'm blessing somebody else, and I know that karma gonna come back to me. So I ain't even tripping on it. You feel me?
Definitely. So, what's some of the biggest lessons you learned throughout this music journey you've been on?
Man, stay true to yourself. You feel me? Don't do nothing that's gonna jeopardize your character. And honestly, the number one thing is, bro, when you doing music, these motherfuckers, see, people think that you gonna upload something and you do a hard, and somebody gonna give you some money. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, ain't nobody finna come and give you no motherfucking money, man. Ain't nobody finna save you. You have to create your own motion. You gotta create your own motion. Ain't nobody finna come and give you nothing. And that mind frame has gotten me far to where this is where I'm at today, because, you know what I mean, I'm creating my own way. We create our own motion. We ain't asking nobody for help. We doing our own shit. You know what I mean? And then we just gonna let people catch on to the wave when they catch on to it. But we building a wave right now.
Definitely. So, I seen on your page, because I ain't get to do my whole rollout,
Absolutely.
full extensive research like I normally do. I like to be transparent with my guests, because when I do interviews with people, I'm already knowing what you ate yesterday, what color you like,
Right.
who you know, why you know them.
Right.
But I seen on your page you met one of the people that's in the same realm I'm in, and somebody that I look up to, that I admire. My boy from $1 Million Worth of Game. So how was that experience meeting him? Because I know he was real.
Gilly, I fuck with Gilly. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I pulled up to his house. My partner Smitty, shout out my partner Smitty, talk is cheap. You know what I'm saying? That's his slogan, talk is cheap. But man, he introduced me to Gilly. He was real good, close friends with Gilly, and Gilly was just the real one. We pulled up to his house, chilled. I let him listen to a couple records. We joked around for a little bit, and shit, he put me up on the Instagram, and it was just like that. You know what I'm saying? Real smooth cat. And shit, I fuck with dog. I fuck with he cool than a motherfucker.
I feel that.
I'm finna go see him in a couple weeks.
I feel that. Definitely. So, don't you got a show tonight, right?
Yeah, at Tier nightclub, man.
Talk about what that experience is gonna be like for the people who's watching. Who the people's gonna show up? Because you know this is based on Orlando, so everybody who goes to Tier is gonna be watching and seeing.
So, you know, first and foremost, I got my man Easy in the motherfucking building, man. You know what I'm saying? For real Florida cat, you know, he gonna bring them Florida boys out. First and foremost. Icewear Vezo coming. My man from Memphis, Back in Bo. And then I got people in my label coming, Sauce Me Up GQ and OG Tony D. So we finna turn Tier the fuck up, man. And then I think we got a after party at LaBelle. We got the after party at LaBelle, so we finna turn that bitch up, man. For sure.
Definitely. I can't wait to see it. So, any features you thinking about that you want to do in the near future?
Man, I got so many big features now. You know what I mean? Me and Babyface Ray, we got a project. Me and Peasy got a project done. Shit, man, we just pressing the line on this shit. I got a lot of big features, and I'm in Florida, so now it's a couple big Florida cats we finna tap in with too out there, just networking with people. But like I said, I'm not looking like, this is a part of the game too, is I'm not going on my way to work with people. If people in my room, you know what I mean, I'm gonna fuck with them, but we chilling, we just pressing this shark movement, you know what I mean, sharks only.
Why shark? Why shark out of any other animal you could have chosen?
Shit, just because it's in the top of the food chain. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like anytime you think about Juice, I'm one of them cats that's in the top of the food chain. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gave me nothing. We worked hard for everything I got. You know what I mean? and we just pressing this movement of that bringing that real back. You know, we ain't bringing up the bullshit these motherfuckers talking about spending. We talking about getting money. We talking about having women. Let's bring that back. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely. I think sometimes people be acting too tough.
Yeah.
Like when you go to the club, they want to stand in their own section. They don't want to go talk to the females.
Yeah.
They want to stand with their homeboys.
Yeah.
They don't want to get the girl number no more because they think they too good.
And see, that's what I'm bringing back. I'm bringing back. It's okay to love a woman. These niggas acting like it's okay. It is like they hate women these days, man. I love women, and the women love me. Shit, you hear me?
So that goes back to my next question. I'm finna ask you: Who you think more toxic, male or female?
Definitely females.
Why?
For sure. Because, bro, women just be too into the social medias. They too into watching other people's lives. But I ain't gonna lie, niggas is doing that same shit too. But the difference is, matter of fact, I can't even say. Hold on. Everybody fucking toxic, dog. Let me say that because now it's like we in a weird transition because it's like these are the times of the women getting to the bag.
A lot of people are saying
And treating niggas like they the bitches. Just being real. Now, when you come around niggas like me, it ain't none of that going on. You feel what I'm saying? Because all my niggas doing their thing, but, you know, but this is the time where it's like women getting to the bag. Women popping they shit. You feel me? And I respect it in a lot of ways, but at the same time, no matter what, women still need men too at the same time.
So my question is, what was the table that turned for women to start taking over this shit?
I'm gonna tell you the shit, niggas not standing on business, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas not taking care of their responsibilities and family. So now women is popping a lot of that independent shit. You feel me? Because now, don't get me wrong, the system play a role in that shit too by incarceration of black people. I ain't gonna sit up and act like that ain't play a role, but at the same time, niggas ain't standing on the business taking care of their kids and shit, bro. You gotta take care of your family, bro. You can't even be my partner if you ain't taking care of your kids, bro. I take that shit serious. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't take care of your responsibilities as a man. You can't come fuck with me, bro. Yeah, little Ray sitting up here and shoes busted up, bro. We not doing that, bro. I really will kick a nigga out of my group for that. We don't play about that, bro, because shit, if you can't even be loyal to your family, nigga, I know you ain't gonna be loyal to me. Then that's just real life.
That's facts though. That's real facts.
Nigga, and you know, and like I said, when it come to me, I'm bringing back that. When you hear my music, I got love music in there too. Shit, nigga, I want to love a woman. Hey, yeah, we pushing that type of shit. It's okay. I'm bringing that originality back. Nigga, be yourself.
It's hard for people.
Niggas want to be action figures, dog. That's what they want to be. They got alter egos and shit, man. Fuck all that. I'm here to let motherfuckers know you can still be a player. You can still be a gangster, stand on your business. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'ma just put it like we ain't pressing that. But at the same time, we gonna stand on our business with any man. That ain't no gangster shit. That's just a man. That's a man shit. People get the shit confused. That's a man shit standing on business. It ain't no gangster. I ain't trying to portray to be nothing. But we gonna stand on the business with anybody.
I think that just comes with you just being a man and who you are. You gotta always stand on your name. Because at the end of the day, when you grow up as a kid, you always learn to protect your name by any means necessary.
Come on, man. I grew up in the era, you know what I'm saying, where your name was everything.
Definitely.
Nigga, you can't, man. Come on, man. My credit score is A1. I ain't never snaked none of my partners. I ain't never did no whole shit, bro. I didn't really stayed my whole life. I didn't stayed on 100%, just standing up on business. Part of that shit is my upbringing. You know, I kind of grew up in the country a little bit, so you know we had to do manly shit. I had to, you know, bale hay. You feel what I'm saying? Plant crops and shit. So my whole understanding of life is completely different from a lot of niggas. But we done always stood on business everywhere we went. We ain't ducking nobody, none of that. But we press a lot of positivity, bro. I'm preaching that positivity shit, dog. Because everybody got, well, yeah, man, my whole family is been in the judicial system. You know what I'm saying? So that was something for me to look at and be like, I don't want to go that route. You know, my pops did 27 years in the pen, dog.
Damn.
For real. He just got out and went back in. You feel what I'm saying? My uncle did like 15 years in the pen. My great grandpa, not my great grandpa. Yeah, my great grandpa killed somebody, bro.
So
and did 15 years in the pen.
So how you going from that? Cause they say you always a project of your environment. So how you went from seeing what they was doing to steering to another direction?
Shit, cause I just seen that that's something I didn't want. And then I seen it was some niggas up the block that was getting to the money and had all the women, bro. That's the lifestyle I want to live. Experiencing life, traveling, going to go do shit. I just came back from Hawaii.
Can't wait to get there.
Beautiful. I'm traveling all the time. So shit, if you want to be that type of cat, that's where you want to go. Traveling, enjoying life, seeing different shit. I ain't trying to be stuck in the hood nowhere. Fuck that. I be telling my partners that shit. Cause you know my family, my pops, his family from California. So all my relatives and shit be always, hey bro, you need to come to the hood. Man, fuck all that, man.
That's smart though.
I can go to the hood where I'm at, and I'm cool on that. I'm trying to elevate. You feel what I'm saying? We elevating.
I'm big on, cause when I talk to these artists, I be telling them like, once you get where you need to go, don't go back. Cause you know a lot of artists pass away just are going back to where they're from.
See, look, it's pros and cons to that shit because I feel like you do need to go back. You do need to go back. Yeah, you risked your life, but shit, what happened to the other cats that risked their life that didn't die for this shit? You didn't have Martin Luther King, you didn't have Malcolm X. Where would we be at if they didn't die for this shit? So it's kind of like when you chosen from God, you gotta you carry that burden. That I'm not saying you gotta help people, but for me, the way I'm cut, I gotta get back to my people. I gotta get back to my community, Brody.
I think it's ways to do that though. You don't gotta always be in that realm or be with those people. You can send people to give. You don't gotta necessarily be in that.
But guess what? Those people don't have the influence. You might have the influence. God might give you that power to give the influence. So you got to be able to use your influence, and you just have to be okay with. And that's part of having your spirituality and knowing shit. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go, bro. You could die from a heart attack, but it's about building an impact on the youth. Because at the end of the day, bro, you never know. Like I said, just like I told you, it was some niggas up the block getting to some money. Them niggas motivated me to want to get some money. I might be able to go to my community. You feel what I'm saying? Yes. And I might motivate a young nigga. As long as I motivate somebody, bro, I won for me. So I'm not really worried about not going back to the hood or being scared because them niggas might do something, bro. Because at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, we going to be on point every time. But I feel like that's my burden. I ain't going to say burden because I enjoy doing that. I enjoy giving back to my people and letting people know, like, shit, I'm here for the motherfuckers who really want to listen, who really want to level up. This shit easy, but see, that's the part. A lot of black people get up and forget the people. Think about it, all these rich ass entrepreneurs out here, bro. But we all came together and really did something and built something, bro. We could really make a difference. But the problem is niggas get that money and forget who they are as a person, where you come from. That's not the type of person I am. I'm gonna stand on the business. I'm gonna always look out for my people and, you know, just do my thing.
Definitely.
Shit.
So you talked a lot about women, how much you love women.
For sure.
So I'm gonna ask you some questions about women because I want to know. So if you see a girl on Instagram or anywhere, how you talk to her? What's the conversation like? Man,
look, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna start it off like this, right? Instagram, women, you gotta know the science behind this shit.
What's the science?
Women want a nigga with emotion, money, right? This is just the timing that we're in today. You want to get a bad chick that's the baddest, you have to have motion.
But some girls say they don't care about the money.
Man, they lying like a motherfucker, bro. You know why? Because go look at the Instagram. Go look at all these people they following. They want a nigga with motion. They say, the studies say 95% of women say they want to fuck with a person that's making over 100K a year. Every person. So it's like you gotta create the motion, bro. If you ain't really had, and this is my thing. I'm not saying like it's about the money because, well, fuck it. I am saying it's about the money, bro. Because women, if you want to get a super bad chick, bro, 9 times out of 10 they gonna want you to have certain things, and at the end of the day, like I feel like when it come down to it, women. I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say before I say it.
You better, because they going to be looking.
Man, you know what? At the end of the day, you shouldn't, if you ain't hustling, if you ain't got no bread, you shouldn't even be trying to pursue the woman. Because I'm going to tell you some shit. I ain't never heard a woman leaving a nigga because he hustling too much. But what do? You heard women leaving a nigga because you chasing a bitch, bro. Stop chasing these women and accomplish your goals. And the women gonna come. I don't chase no broad, dog. For real, I don't chase no broad. They see the motion, swipe up. Real shit. I can show you some Instagram going crazy because all women want to be with somebody who has emotion. You want to be with the top tier type nigga. You know what I mean? And me having a daughter, you want to teach your daughter to go fuck with Joe Smoke down the street. You want her to be with somebody who got some value within himself. True. That's just plain old shit. So I understand both things. So get you some money and create some motion and don't worry about the women because the women gonna come. Definitely. Everybody that I ever had, bro, I'm not out here chasing no women, bro. I'm not saying you can't go holler at them. If you see something you like, go holler at them. But I'm just saying don't be focusing on women. Focus on getting to where you want to go.
Definitely. So, what's a time like you gotta like? How you tell your dog his breath stink for real? Like how you be like, bro, your breath kind of hot, brother. Like,
what you mean in the club?
Like just in general,
bro. You gotta shoot it straight to him.
How do you like package that though?
Man, you tell him straight like how it is. You tell him, hey, bro, your breath kind of. You feel what I'm saying? Me and my brothers. See, look, I'm the type of nigga, right? If I got a booger on my nose. Let me know. Don't sit up here and have a booger on my nose and I'm got females looking me crazy upside my head, bro. Let me know. So if your breath stink, I will tell your ass straight up. For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, I ain't never ducking that. We brothers at the end of the day, bro, and we got to keep it honest with each other. I'm not that cat that know my partner's breath stink and just letting them run up on females. And they curving him. He looking like, damn, I don't know why. Nah, if my partner musty, if he stinking, I for sure I gotta let him know. Hey, bro, you need to go to the bathroom or here go a piece of gum. Get that right.
Definitely.
Go brush your teeth, brush your tongue, nigga.
So what you value more, loyalty or respect?
Shit. That's a hard one. Okay. Shit, give me loyalty, man.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, I feel like when it comes to loyalty, like certain shit that we stood on. Now, when you get to the point where put it like this. When you get to the point where, because they say black people, they act like we can't get money together with our people. They act like we can't work together. Loyalty got me to where I'm at now. Because I met a couple brothers, we came together. And we had a lot of loyalty within each other. We could have been backdoored each other, all types of crazy shit, but we stayed loyal. Staying loyal is what gets you the bag. A motherfucker can respect you, right? But don't mean that he gonna be loyal to you. He can backdoor you. Loyalty mean you gonna stand on the business. You tight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tight. And loyalty will take you a long ways. That's how you really get some money. You get a group of people that y'all see eye to eye and y'all stand on business with each other and the money gonna come wherever you doing.
Definitely.
Rather you hustling, rather y'all working a regular job and y'all say, all right, y'all come together and be like, we gonna put this fund up here to go do this, go do that, go do that. That's how this shit work out. So yeah, for sure. Loyalty, for sure.
Definitely. Would you rather be loved or feared?
Shit, feared for sure.
Why?
Because love, it's a lot of people. shit, your girl love you, and she probably want to go fuck some other nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
100.
Your pops love you. He probably cussed you out. When you fear a motherfucker know not to play with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe. That's the vibe I'm on. You know what I mean? We rather be feared. Fuck love get niggas killed.
No,
you know,
you
just
ain't
being
lying.
real. Just being real. Your cousin probably love you. He still went back door and stole something from you. You know what I mean? A lot of people that love you probably 9 times out of 10 and probably did some bullshit to you. But the niggas who feared you most likely ain't even play with you. So, you know.
100%.
Yup.
So, what do you got in store for the rest of the year?
So, shit, man, I'm finna drop this project. I'm gonna do the rollout in New York first. It's called Nobody Likes the Winner. That's the tape. Nobody likes the winner just because, you know what I mean? And when you one of them niggas in your community and you winning and you really one of them, 9 times out of 10, you probably ain't gonna get the support that you gonna get because people don't like to support authentic shit. That's why you gotta go network with other real cats that's in the same community, maybe in a different community. But if you one of them ones that's doing your shit, most likely people ain't gonna support what you doing. So that's why, like for me, right? I'm from Oklahoma, right? I know for a fact ain't nobody in Oklahoma with the most motion as me. So, you know, it's been a lot of shit to where it's like, it's a lot of cats in Oklahoma that's trying to go against what I got going.
Yep.
For no reason. Making up shit in their head. Oh, he was talking about me in the song. Da-da-da-da. Man, come on, bro. I ain't talking about none of you niggas in no song. You feel what I'm saying? But so that's why I learned to link up with other cats with the same mind frame as me. Other niggas that's winning in they hood. We gonna link up. And that's how you create the motion. Because when you just like, all right, people in your city gonna treat you. They'll people when you from another city, they treat you different. You feel what I'm saying? Me being in Oklahoma, like I said, they treat me a little bit different. But in other places, I get treated better, and it's because people that see
so
me
weird
come
to
up.
me.
People, but you can't fault them. You know why you can't fault them? Because most people then gave up on their dreams, bro. Realistically, it's only a few people that got enough nuts to say, you know what? I'm finna do what I want to do. I'm finna live my life how I want to live my life. Nigga, that take nuts. That take nuts to quit that job and say I'm finna start my own business. You know what I mean? That shit ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like, yeah, that's what that is. You know what I mean?
100%. So, tell the people where to find you. All that good stuff before we get out of here.
This your boy Juicethemac. You can find me at Juicethemac, Juicethemac. Or if you wanna, you can look up Ghetto Boy Juice. Yup, and I'm finna drop this project and fuck the world up and press this real ass movement. You know the vibes, man.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
This is what we're all thinking podcast stories behind the craft. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, what's that?